So this is the front yard, and in the back I have the vegetable garden that I made. You want to go and take a look?
Sure. And you collect the rainwater? Or
Yeah,
just
I
like
collect
this?
the rainwater, but it's only for plants because I don't have a filter, so it's just for plants. But it's a shame actually because in Belgium it rains a lot and I have plenty of water, but yeah, I only use it for the plants.
And this is the main entrance from
Yeah, this is the main
outside.
entrance.
Yeah.
So the main thing that I want to share is something that I still struggle with, that if you tell people you're going to live in a tiny house, they're like, oh my God, are you really going to do that with 2 children? And people still tell me today, like, is that healthy for the children? Can they really live in such a small area and so on? And it really bothers me that people often give me this advice, because it's not advice, it's something that I want, and I want to give it, I want to give this lifestyle to my children, because there's more to life than just work for a big house. Because what do you do at your big house? You can't live in it because you have to work the whole time. So
You
you just
sleep
have
in
to,
it.
yeah, you sleep in it, that's it. But during the daytime you can't go there. Now I'm looking for a job, and I'm able to to look for a job, to work half-time or to work less than full-time, and it's just what you need in this life. I don't think it's healthy to work full-time with 2 children. People have to follow their dreams. I don't know if it always works, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't work for everyone, but if you really want it, you should just give it a try.
Yeah.
And look for a place, because that's the most difficult part.
Better later to regret that you try it and it didn't work out
Yeah, if it
Then
doesn't
to
work
regret
out,
it.
okay, then I just find something else.
than to
But
regret
at
it
least
that you
I
never
tried.
tried.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. And the gas I use for cooking.
Yeah.
There is an electricity cooking plate, but I don't really use it. So my garden is still a work in progress. It's my first year that I've been doing it, and I enjoy the process. The outcome is not that big yet. That's something for next year. A lot of zucchini and strawberries and onions.
But you didn't have a prior experience. with
No,
garden-
this is the first time that I did it, and it gives me peace to just work in the garden.
Yeah.
But it's not that I want to be self-sufficient, because that would be too much work for me at the moment. We started off with bird nesting, so that means our children lived in our big house full time. And 1 week my ex-boyfriend came here, and the other week I came here, so we switched between the tiny house and the big house. But in the end it was too much discussion and forgetting stuff and so on, so we just decided to sell the house and live separately completely. So then I decided to come and live here full time, because this is really the way I want to live my life, just simple. Yeah.
And was it difficult to downsize, like with the things?
Yeah,
Like-
we did a lot of stuff. We put a lot of stuff for sale, and we gave some stuff away. But actually it was okay. I wasn't really a hoarder. I always had the feeling like the less I own, the easier it is, especially when it comes to clothes, for example. Because if you go backpacking and you only have 5 outfits, for example, for 3 months, it makes life just so much easier. You just have 5 options and that's it. So that's really something that attracts me, to live with less.
Less is more.
Yeah, less is more. Doesn't mean that sometimes I do have the feeling like, oh, I really want that. But now it's easy, because if I have that feeling like, oh, I want that, it's like, does it fit in a tiny house? Does it really help me? Will it make me happy to own that? And the answer is often no. I don't have space, or it won't make me happier. So
Or you
the
have to
choice is
replace
easier.
something.
Yeah, indeed. I have to throw something away to make room for that. And yeah, no, it's
Well,
easier.
Yeah.